everybody, it's Kia here, and Jack, Big Hope, Love, y'all already know. Welcome to Life Out Loud. I'm here with Tochi and Rashanika Hernandez today. This series is going to be called In It For Life. This couple was here to share their story with me, so go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Rashanika Hernandez. I'm the wife of.
I'm Tochi Hernandez.
Alright, so how are you guys doing today? Thanks for doing this first of all. I do appreciate it. So just tell me a little bit about yourselves. Like tell me just where how did y'all meet, you know?
Go ahead.
You want me to start? I bet you. Okay. We met when we was kids. Our parents was around each other, hung around each other and stuff. So, you know how neighborhood kids and friends, families are friends. So we at 11 or 12, we called ourselves going out. Girlfriends, you know. My mom ended up moving me and my sisters and us to Buffalo, so we lost contact and stuff. Like, you know, I grew up in Buffalo and then moved back. We still didn't know each other all like that or whatever. Then I ended up leaving again and staying gone, and then I was.
But even during all that time, you know what I mean? I always, like her sisters, I already seen her sisters and her mom, but I've never seen her for like years. I always asked about her, you know what I mean? And the one time though, I was messing with this one girl, and she was messing with the one shorty or whatever. And we was at the bar down on 3rd Street at Players, you know what I mean? And I see her, I'm like, damn, she looks good too. I was like, the shorty I was with, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I'm a committed person, so faithful, so I was like, all right. So we was all just kicking and chilling, you know what I mean? Then things happened, made that relationship left. Then later on down the line, I got her some stuff at the casino, went to jail, whatever, and she had my necklace because her mom and all of them was there. So she picked up my necklace and her mom was like, hold that until you get out, give it to him or whatever. So I got out the next day. Her and her mom, they inboxed me. She told me she had my necklace and stuff that whenever I wanted to pick it up, I could pick it up. So I called my little sister Jessie. I was like, yeah, she got my necklace. Let's set something up so we can go over there and chill or whatever. So later on that night, my sister called me like, I got out of here, stay with the kids. I can't do it out. So I called her. I'm like, Jessie said she ain't gonna be able to I'm gonna stay with the and chill or whatever. So man, I'm on my way over there. I stopped and got me a sub at the deli and had me some Ciroc. Was riding down Highland. I went to turn to go on her block and got into a car accident with a motorcycle, you know what I mean? The dude lost his life and shit. So it was just bad from there, but she called me and I told her what was happening. She was like, I'm gonna just bring your necklace up there. So she brought it up, you know what I mean? And we was kicking it for a minute until all this stuff settled down. Then I went to her house, we was chilling, you know what I mean? And then from there, we just started building a relationship. And then it just got serious.
And so you're both originally from Narcotics?
No, I'm actually originally from South Bronx, and then my mom moved us up here.
Okay.
I was raised here, though.
Okay.
I'm originally from here.
Alright, and how long have y'all been together?
We've been together for, April 8th of this year will make 5 years we've been together.
How long y'all been married?
We've been married for a year and...
About a year and a half, because it'll be 2 years in October.
Yeah.
2 years.
So, tell me about life before marriage. Like, give me a little history of Mobile. So, what was love like? You know, when y'all was growing up, did y'all see this love that y'all had? Or, you know,
Nah, not really. Really, growing up, you know what I mean? I was just young, so I just had a female, just, you know what I mean? I was like, just living the young life, you know what I mean? Just having fun, basically, you know what I mean? I wasn't really trying to settle down and nothing, you know what I mean? I got in some serious relationships, but they never really lasted, you know what I mean? But this relationship, when me and her got together, you know what I mean? I felt like I wanted to already settle down, you know what I mean? So I proposed to her, you know what I mean? And I had my fun, so I feel like I'm living life with the woman that my soulmate, basically, you know what I mean?
And that's what it's supposed to be, so absolutely.
Just happy.
Yeah, right. No, it was a battle. It was good and bad. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta have the good with the bad, you know? So I want to say it was a good challenge and a time for me because of the things that I experienced when I was a kid. I seen this type of love, but it was a different type of love that I seen. So it was like I had something against males, like, you know, because of what I seen with my mom and do or whatever, or I seen a male love my mom. And I'm like, that's not love.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
the way I raised,
So-
you know what I mean, was coming up, you know what I mean? I see my mom get abused so much, you know what I mean? I said, when I get a woman, I'm not going to be how they was to her, like how my mom was getting done. I said, I want to treat a woman right, I want to be faithful, I don't want to have to worry about me doing this and doing that. So when I'm with a person, you know what I mean, I'm committed. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Right. And so, given the past, you know, like, I know y'all both been through some rough things growing up. So, what made you give another try? Like, you said you felt it when you was with her, like, this is my soulmate. So, what gave you that safe?
Because, you know what I mean, I know there's always somebody out there that can love you the same, you know what I mean? So I ain't never give up on love, you know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean, I just knew that I had to take steps to get there, you know what I mean? But definitely the things I've been through, you know what I mean, there's a lot of crazy things, so you know what I mean, I just look past all that. And I just believe in God, you know what I mean? So I know love is there, you know what I mean? And when I got with her, that's all she showed me, just unconditional love, so.
She should do.
Yeah, right. I mean, it was like after losing the males in my life that I wanted the love from. After losing that, it was like I ain't gonna never find love. I ain't gonna never get that male figure love. Like, you know. So it was like I'm over this.
Right.
I still wanted to be mean, cold-hearted, whatever. But once God showed me, like, you know, I got something in store for me, being that you've been through all this and what you're looking for, I'm going to put it right to you. So it was like, being that I'm helping you grow, I'm going to help you grow, and you're going to show somebody else how to grow in the love that you and y'all loving each other. And that's what I think he gave me, my husband, like, you know. And then my other kids is, I couldn't have no more kids, you know. So being that I couldn't have no more kids and God knew I wanted a big family, let me drop a jewel. Boom. Everything back. So what you about to do with this five? So when he gave me that five, I'm like, okay, God, that's a big way, but I'm gonna do this, you know, because seeing a lot of people was looking at it like, you gonna take, I mean, you, what he gonna do with you, and he got mad kids. See, a lot of people look at the wrong different things in a relationship when it comes to you want to build with a man. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I even taught myself that. You can't judge, because you want that man to judge you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was like, if I was going to accept him and love him, I had to accept and love his kids. You know what I mean? So it's like, forget with the mothers or whatever. As long as you know I ain't going to disrespect your child or hurt them. But when they in my care, I'm going to love them and treat them like they was mine. So it was like, once I got with the kids, we in there.
Right.
we in there.
So y'all got kids. You have two.
I have to.
Two, and you have 5. So together you got 7. So the blended family. Like,
Right, a blended family.
How
Yes.
that's been? How is
Yes.
it? You know.
I mean, it started, you know what I mean? It was a little rough. The kids was always doing that, you know what I mean?
So we got kids.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right, the kids.
It felt like we had to take sides, you know what I mean? But we really didn't have to. We just early in the relationship, so we had to really get used to
Right,
the kids getting used to each other, and then us getting used to having the kids together, you know what I mean?
right.
Absolutely.
But, you know what I mean? It's still a little rough, but, you know what I mean? They're getting better.
Better,
You know what I mean?
yes,
It
it is.
it's pretty good. You know, I mean, our family, we definitely making it happen.
Absolutely, of course. So, what would you guys say together since y'all been in this relationship? And you know, I know y'all both been working on each other, working on yourselves, and building at the same time. What's been the toughest battle between blending the families? What's been the toughest battle?
I would say our toughest battle is not within my home, it's with our supporters that support us around us. The environment they could put us in, as in me and him standing as one.
Okay.
Like, for example, like it could be a certain way where, okay, I feel like this. Both of our families, we big on love, big on how many kids it is and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So with our family being big like that, we should be able to come together. And when they hear or something that they know we're going through, they be able to come and support or help us instead of talking about us, instead of trying to down talk us and try to tell us what we should do and how we should do it. When we in our house, it's just no. It's a different approach, you know.
So would you say the support is not there, or is it just?
It's kind of there, but it's not really there. But when you got the man above and you got your spouse and your kids, that's all the support you need, you know.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what I'm learning.
Of course. And so, given that, would you say, have you ever thought about giving up?
I never thought about giving up.
No.
Like you said, in it for life, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right, in it for life. That's it. In it for life. Right. Right. I ain't never thought about giving up.
So what makes y'all not give up? What's the motivation behind it? What keeps y'all, when you wake up in the morning, no matter what, you know? I know we all have our
Just to know that, you know what I mean, I got a big family and I gotta provide, so it just make me go harder, you know what I mean, to make sure my family good and make sure we living alright. I mean, trying to live fabulous, you know what I mean,
Right.
be comfortable and ain't no, you know what I mean, everybody just safe and you know what I mean, I just try to make sure things just going right, you know what I mean, and that's just how it is with me.
Right.
Absolutely. So what would you what would you say for you?
Well, me not giving up is behind showing my family that God created for me as my husband, my kid, and our kids, that things could be hard in our life as we grow up and how bad it could be, but you keep pushing and striving. So like God won't start clearing the path for you for things to fall in place that you do right and get right. So I'm gonna say with me and my husband, our temper and stuff, you know.
Right.
Our temper, for him to be Aquarius and I'm a Leo, I'm a female, he's a male. Some of our demeanor is the same. And when me and him used to battle, you know, I'd be like, in my head, like, why we battling so hard?
Right.
But God was telling me, like, I gave you what you want. So now you're gonna take your time to work with it and be patient and let things flow and let the love grow and let y'all build and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, let me do because this is what I want. You know, I'm not about to sit here and just try to give up so quick and then I didn't give it that all. I gave that half. You know what I'm saying? So I'm every way I can, even if it upset my husband, my kids, I'm gonna keep showing them the right way. No, come on. I could be active. Let's go. We gotta do this because this the love. This is what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? We didn't have this when I was little. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm willing to show my family how hard I want to go to show y'all I'm not giving up on us. I'm not. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep spending family time to get to know one another. That's why I'm gonna see y'all laugh and love on each other. That's what I'm gonna do. You know. So
and another thing, like before my mom passed, you know what I mean, she was always right there with me. You know what I mean. And my mom sat and talked. She was like, "Yo, you got you a good woman." You know what I mean? She was like, "Don't let her go." I said, "Trust me, I got no mom."
Right.
But, you know what I mean? My mom, I know
Mama knows best.
she really didn't like too many of the females I was with. You know what I mean? But when it came to Juicy, she loved her. You know
that's
what
my
I mean?
mama.
Just like I did. You know what I mean? Different kind of love. You know what I mean? It's rather make me feel good. I know. You know what I mean? I was in the right head. You know what I mean? So.
I think that's helping too.
So tell me a little bit, like when times get hard, like you said, I know you said y'all both got tempers. I mean, we all go human, like right. We go through things. What do we gotta do to keep it alive, like keep the love alive? Like, you know, like there's a lot of relationships I've been battling where they argue and the husband don't come home at night. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing, you know what I mean? For me and her, you know what I mean? We do a lot of things together, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean, they say you need your time apart, you know what I mean? But in a marriage, I don't think you really need time apart, you know what I mean? You just got to learn how to work together. And me and her, we do so much stuff together. We have fun together all the time, you know what I mean? I can go out with her all the time. I can go to my boy's house and chill with her, you know what I mean? And we have a good time. So it ain't like I really got to chill by myself, you know what I mean? We just do a lot of things together to make sure that we just keep living, you know what I mean?
Right.
You only can live it once, you know what I mean? And we try to live it together, so we're gonna live it twice, you know what I mean?
Right. But it's okay. So when we get in confrontationals or whatever, you can see we got a 2-family house. If it gets to the point where we need to separate, we'll separate.
I had a whole house downstairs on myself.
Yeah. So being that, like how you said, how we together all the time, when we get into that confrontational and we separate, you don't even like being nobody, stuff like that. So it's like, okay, Juicy. Now the others don't like them, don't make him feel that way. Because then maybe you could put him in a state mind that he's about to be alone when stuff like this. And y'all need to be able to push through it, talk, and understand. If y'all can't figure out a situation, just talk about it then or change your subject. So it's like he don't know he's teaching me more than I'm trying to teach us.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm starting to overlook them arguments because it's not nothing serious.
Right.
Like we not arguing about money. We not arguing about who's cheating and all this other. We be arguing about some petty stuff. That's why they be petty, and I be like, yo, why we arguing about this? And I be like, he looking at me with his face down. I'm looking at him and figure it out. So it's like sometimes he be like, baby, whatever. Sometimes he like hearing me go off. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, who like hearing a woman go off? Like, but it's all love though. Like, I know it's all love. Like, he showed me unconditional love, something that I was getting it from my daughters too, you know. And God know it. My daughters love me, I love them, but he knew what type of love I wanted to as a support in the male life. So he gave me that. And I won't change nothing. I won't want to go back, whine, undo, none of that. I'm good. Like, I'm happy. Like, even with bad days, I'm still happy. I just sad because we got to it. But that's it. Other than that, it's like, we going to keep going. We're going to keep going to the world. So.
In it for life, right?
Yeah, in it for life. Yeah.
So what would you say, again what you just said, what would you say together has made your relationship successful? Like what would you say is the key component to keeping a marriage successful?
Well, I got 3. I got faith, loyalty, and trust. Faith, loyalty, and trust. When you got faith, me, I have faith in the Lord. Him being the man that he is, he know his proposal, he know his standard when he not around me or when he around me, you know, as in talking to me, treating me, and him opening up to want to learn new things, how to do, and, you know, show that romance or whatever. Like, it's just faith, love, and trust. That's what I think.
You say the same thing? Absolutely. That's
how I feel.
And I know you said looking back, there's nothing that you would do different. But if there was something you could do different, what would it be?
Have a baby. Bio.
Right.
Have a baby, bio.
Have all my kids,
All kids. Got kids. You got 5 already. But you got 7 to talk about. Just say it. Oh, yes. See? Yeah.
Nah, but for real, I really do want to have a child with her so we can have one together, you know what I mean? So, like, if we can find out something, we can do it. Not to get a process go with that. That's something I want to do in the future.
Absolutely. That's your way.
Want a couple of the kids leave.
What? Ain't going to say over that. Okay, and then lastly, what advice would you give to a newly engaged couple? Freshly engaged, you know, getting ready to make that choice to walk down the aisle?
Just have good communication. You know what I mean? Trust is definitely, you know what I mean, number 1. You know what I mean? And just love each other, you know what I mean? Just keep loving, you know what I mean? Through the bad, the good, whatever, you know what I mean? Just know that if y'all really for each other, man, just stay strong and it definitely will work. Trust me, because we making it work.
Right. Mine is, I say keep God in your relationship. Have your own relationship bonding. Like, you know, I say put yourself around people that's positive, as in couples or marriage couples. A lot of people gotta pay attention to their surroundings when they put themselves in a situation or whatever. So I try to keep me and my husband around good people. Nothing negative, And I don't want to see how a lady mistreated her husband in front of public, because I'm not treating my husband like that. You know, I got respect for him. So, and the same vice versa. I don't want to see a man disrespecting his wife in front of people. So he don't do that to me. So it's like, I try to keep us around good people. Stay around good people. Stay around the people that you see that's really rocking for y'all. You're right. Like, for example, my mom. Me and him get into it. Y'all better cut y'all shit out. Y'all better stop it. She don't take, most parents take people's sides.
Absolutely.
But with my mom, she takes both of our sides.
Absolutely.
So it's
like, Juicy, you better leave my son-in-law alone.
and then I feel like, oh, you taking his side. But it's all love, though. You know what I mean? Because my thing is, my mother-in-law ain't here to defend her, to defend us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's like, I respect my mom.
Right.
I respect her that she defend for him because he need that. You know what I mean? So at the same time, I want the couples to pay attention to who they put around, because they be having jealous people that don't want to see them make it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like they really gotta pay attention to that.
Absolutely. So how do y'all stay focused and keep the outsiders up? You know, because a lot of, if you think about, especially in our town, Niagara Falls, a lot of relationships don't work because people are scared of what other people think. Let's be honest, you know, they won't, you know, y'all seem like y'all pretty much, y'all got your foundation, y'all got your family, your kids, and y'all marriage on top of everything. And y'all seem to keep everything outside, just between y'all. So how do y'all not let all of the negativity affect you? Knowing, well, me personally, knowing y'all backgrounds and everything, you know, it's rough, you know?
Right. Well, my thing is, like, I had to, he taught me how to stop caring about what people feel and think and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I really had to open up to really stop caring for that or whatever. My thing is, I was just trying to get my family in order, get us in order. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, now that I don't care about y'all outside city, I'm ready to work on my inside, even though ain't nothing wrong with it. But every time your inside, you can always work on it, make it better, even better, you know. So it's like, what the heck with y'all?
Right.
He ain't out here in these hoodies, face, no that. He go to work, like, you know what I mean. So it's like, for anything, if I'm gonna care about somebody saying something, it's him and God and him.
Yeah, I don't really worry too much about what people say,
Right.
you know what I mean? They just talk, you know what I mean? As long as they ain't putting no harm to my family, I
Right.
go ahead and keep talking, you know what I mean? If it's making y'all feel better for y'all go ahead, you know what I mean?
They gonna talk.
Y'all can't do nothing to mess this home up, you know what I mean? So
Right, and that's
you
where
do
you're
what
at.
y'all
That's
do,
where I'm
you know what I
at.
mean?
You can't let nobody come in your home and tear down what you built. God built this for us.
Absolutely.
So me and him can't let nobody come in here.
Like, I know
Yeah.
can't nobody come and tell my wife nothing about me to make anything go fucked up with our relationship.
Right.
Can't nobody do the same about her because we got that kind of communication and understanding with each other.
Right.
So,
And my thing is, I won't do nothing behind his back that he know you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That I know he didn't expect me to do. Like, I'm gonna keep my same energy when I'm not around my husband. Like, I see certain girls that put themselves in a predicament to where they partners argue.
Right.
You put yourself in a predicament to where he can't trust you or she can't trust you, and this is why all the problems come. So I ain't about to put myself in a predicament where he can't trust me or he don't believe my word or whatever. So it's like, keep your same energy, just keep showing him. Don't forget trying to show up for these people, because this the one you want to be with. This the one you live with. So it's like, this the one you have to approve to, or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's it. Some people be letting people in, and it's like, nah, you shouldn't care about what they saying.
Right.
If y'all happy, y'all over here loving each other, do that. Do just that. Why does it matter what this person say? Like, you know, a lot of people, relationships end like that too. Listen,
Absolutely, I agree. And then you just talked about how, you know, he loved you even when you was working on yourself personally. How did you balance working on yourself and building your family at the same time? How was that? Like, what was that like?
yeah, it was, well, I had to do a lot of talking and praying with God. You know, I was looking at things that I was saying to myself, like, that I don't want this. This is not what I want. This is what I want, you know? And I was speaking into resistance and asking God to help me push, let it come through. So it's like I got a real strong faith with God. I might don't go to church or when the church wasn't all like that or whatever, or read my scripture back, but me praying, meditating, and, you know, doing my little body is showing me that I'm on the right path. Like, after going through so much, a kid and growing up as a teenager and not having that actual support of love, yeah, you're getting love, but actually feeling that love, that's what I didn't get. So now that I'm here, I'm feeling the love. It's like, come on, keep going, keep going. All right, let's go, because I got love, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, this is what I gotta do. These are my little battles with my family, my husband, that I gotta go through just for us to stay family and keep. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm okay with it. I'm alright with that.
Absolutely. And I told you, what was it like for you watching your wife, you know, work on herself, even though you probably felt like she good, you know, that's my wife. I love it, baby. Like, I love change.
I said she was trying to work on herself, so, you know what I mean? I just try to back her up, you know what I mean? Making her feel good about herself, letting her know, you know what I mean? You're doing everything right, you know what I mean? You got a good head on your shoulders. You definitely you want the right things for our family, you know what I mean? So there ain't really too much you need to stress about or try to battle because you making everything happen that you want to happen, you know what I mean? And I told her it's patience, you know what I mean? Things take time, so all you gotta do is keep working towards it, you know what I mean? It's really good.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate y'all today. I mean, I'm happy that y'all
Thank you for
decided to share your story.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Enjoy Faithful Club. And
Yes.
I enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, you too. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, never know.
Yeah.
I want to see that video too. I can't wait till y'all get it. Yes, that is nice.
Oh yeah.